Hey guys, Parkersburg Central here. Haven't made a video in quite some time. Had some stuff going on with health. Like I had my appendix taken out in November. And right now I even have an eye infection still. So I've been on and off sick so much. Hopefully that's over with. There's a hint of warmer weather here today. That's one of the reasons why I haven't made a video in a while. Plus, I'm still working on my car stuff. Meaning the drag race car, my engines should be coming back for that within the end of the month. And I'm talking the end of March. So lot going on in terms of car. I'm still working on it too, like doing the fuel system. So anyways, as you guys know with model railroading, generally there's no like tight deadlines, so you can kind of go as you please, and sometimes you please to go a little slower. So stuff takes a while. So I'm still working on stuff. Piece by piece. But yeah, I decided to make a video updating sort of the things that I've been up to. So first of all, I think the first thing I'm kind of most proud of is this bridge. It's a Rick's Products that I've kit bashed. It's supposed to be only a single, but I've kit bashed it into a double, as you can tell. And I'm kind of I'm going to base this bridge off something in Cleveland, Ohio, that's since been torn down, a bridge called the Clark Bridge. I'll post some pics up here of it. Anyways, yeah, that bridge was kind of neat. It was a very long bridge, and it was beside some pretty heavy industry like steel mills and this and that. And it eventually basically fell apart because one of the big reasons was I was in the video I was watching about it, is these I-beams here. All the, I guess, smoke and everything from the various plants and steel mills, chemical, it ate away at the steel and the concrete, and it collapsed, and they've since destroyed it. And there's like one pillar of it left standing. If you ever go to Cleveland and want to see it, for you bridge buffs. But yeah, my intention for this is to have this thing to go all the way down here, across like here, and yeah, we'll see. It's not, those kits aren't cheap. Like, I think these are about 30 bucks each, and I'd need probably, I think, 3 or 4 of them to finish it off to this point. But it would look pretty cool with that big long bridge like that. But we'll see. I just kind of wanted to have that bridge there as a starting point so that I could figure out my road system. Now the road system, I was just going to use like drywall compound and stuff like that, but I don't have any luck with it. And I said, okay, let's try this Walters asphalt street system here, right? And once you buy it and you open it up, you start assembling up, you're married to it, because it's sort of hard to have this and go into like a drywall compound where you'd end up, you know, putting that sort of tape in there to build up layers. Anyways, so that's not cheap either, buying a bunch of those. But I have enough to finish it, and I'm only going to use a very simple pattern. I'm just going to go this way with it. It'll end at a dead end, and then this way to the backdrop. And eventually, in the backdrop, I like to have a little mirror here, so it gives that illusion. But yeah, and then I have some old, what is it here, to paint it with top coat asphalt. That was well inherited. So I'll paint it with that, and hopefully it looks good. Hopefully no brush marks. I will use a foam brush. But yeah, I'll assemble the rest of this. That's kind of the next step. There's another shot of the bridge. It looks pretty good. And then those cars, I buy them with my son. I always say, you know, if you do a good job at something, I'll get you a little car. So these are a little nicer than the Bachmann ones here, as you can tell. And it seems like, just through the cars, it seems like the era that this whole model railroad might be is maybe the 70s or 60s or something. I don't know. But yeah, these are some nice. That's a Chrysler Imperial. But anyways, yeah, that's sort of like kind of what I'm most proud of at this point. But you guys know it. Any kind of modeler knows this takes so much time. All the sub-assemblies have to be glued together. The top does. You have to think about like the lines, and I paint all those lines, and they came out okay. So anyways, what else I do? I also just finished weathering the retaining wall. So that's done. I installed some drainage pipes so that the water has somewhere to go. I think I might put something underneath them, like a concrete looking enforcement or something with styrene. So it's just not the brick hitting the ground, As well, I guess I'm hoping just to finish up the streets here and then start kind of working on the various buildings. I kind of want to scenic this area to have a scenic area, so I'll start here. And I also got this backdrop. Someone was really nice, gave it to me, but I'm not too sure if I'll use it. But for now, it just gives me an idea. So yeah, the bridge, that's one thing. I'd like to, I guess, finish up a little more. Kind of rambling here, but yeah, I'll put these, some more of these in the middle, and I'll have to do something down here for supports. Yeah, and then I'm hoping to pick up some more buildings. That we have something called, like, a part of this OVAR. This is our monthly flyer, or I guess pamphlet, called the Interchange, and we're having a sale. So for anyone in the Ottawa area, we have a, like, it's also called flea market or whatever. So train sale. It will be March 23rd, 2024 at the Marconi Center, which is on Baseline Road. So maybe I'll put the address or something here and the time, but most of you can read that. So anyways, yeah, if you guys want to pick up, you're in the Ottawa, Ontario, Canada area, March 23rd, it was a good sale, and I'd recommend going. I'm hoping I can pick up some more buildings, sort of like this style. That's I think an old Tycho, or I don't know, but I have to maybe try to paint it and weather it to make it look a little nicer. This one here is one I basically just inherited, I guess, again, but it's missing a bunch of windows and everything and doors, so I might just see if I get that one again. I'm still thinking of using the 7-Eleven down there. Maybe just do some stuff with that to make that look a little nicer. Yeah, and then just some more of those style buildings around that height, or maybe even like backdrop buildings, as well as some more refinery stuff, because the refinery's still going to go here. Like, it's over there now, just as placement to make room to work on this. But yeah, yeah, and I'm also hoping at the OVAR sale to pick up more Athearn boxcars. I love the blue box. Last time I was there, a guy had a whole bunch for sale, and I should have just bought as much as I could, because these are just the Tycho cheapies, and you can tell they look decent. They give the look, but when you're actually in operation using them, first of all, they're all horn hooks and everything. But anyways, hoping for a good Athearn blue box sale going on there. What else? Yeah, so I let you guys know about the OVAR meeting. Anything else? I can't remember where I was in October, so I can't what that video was, but I think maybe I didn't even have the tunnel portals done, so they're obviously installed. It's weathered. I still have to do some trim here to finish that up, but yeah, the walls, I'd say it's pretty much done now. I just used a Indie ink wash. It came out pretty good. I could do more weathering on it. I'm not very good at weathering, so the Indie ink is sort of nice. You just alcohol and Indie ink, and it darkens it. So I think it came out okay. But I'll also obviously have to weather the bridge at some point, and this and that. I'd like to get this is my Athearn blue boxing. Athearn used to make those cab over trucks. I love an Illinois Central one, because that's what I had as a kid, and I could put it right there. It would cover this too. that the paint peeled off. So if I could put like some stuff just to cover it, it'd be nice, like a nice Iron Blue Box cab over. But anyways, yeah, just hoping to pick up some good stuff at the sale. I'm gonna get there early with my dad's van and my truck. Right, my truck since will still be in storage, but hopefully I get a lot of stuff. But we'll see. My son loves it too, so we'll see. My son, even the OVAR meeting, sometimes people donate stuff, and he loved this, but the rascal tore up all the people swimming, so I don't know why, but he loves playing with the stuff, and I hope that bridge lasts. Anyways, I think that's it, really. That's all I've been working on, and as I said, I'm just going to keep trying to finish this up, like install what's left of the bridge, and then start getting the road system up here done. And then after that, I can start doing the buildings, and then I can really start scenicking, wondering, I'm going to need I'm going to do a triangulated building down here. So yeah, it'll come up here, and that'll work out well. It'll go straight here and then triangulate this way and then cap it off. So that'll be, I think that'll look cool, and it'll be a low-lying building. I'll figure some stuff out. I think this city will take some time, but it'll look pretty cool when it's done. Other than that, no track work, nothing. There's a bunch of stuff in the way here. But yeah, I'm still hoping one day to have the runaround kind of deal right there at some point. But the track works right now. Like, I can kind of just turn that thing on and run it for, like, this GMD one. It's been great. It doesn't derail or anything. I can just keep going with it. So it's great when my son wants to come down here, because he really likes playing here. So I can just run this thing in the figure 8, and I don't have to worry about it. So I almost don't want to touch the main line, but at some point I will. I think I'll try scenicking this first. Also picked up an airbrush. Picked it up a while ago, and I haven't opened it up and even tried it yet. Like a lot of guys, I guess. The airbrush is in the box, but I'm hoping to at some point start airbrushing, because I've been cheating using spray paint cans, but there's sort of a limited selection, and you can always get, now if you got the airbrush, you're a lot more variety for paint, and it can really come in handy. But I have to learn about it, how to use it right. But so that's it, really. Hopefully I haven't rambled on too much, but let me get some I'll get some pics here of the train in action, and hope with the bridge. So it kind of gives you the scene. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll have some more updates and within a faster period of time, and keep on model railroading. Talk to you later.